251 pounds, Mark Merro.
Mark Merro making his debut here on TBS in World Championship Wrestling. A young man that comes to us from Syracuse, New York with a tremendous background. You can tell he's in great shape, but will he be man enough to stand up to the onslaught of that monster, 6'9", well over 300 pounds, Sid Vicious, who will be on that big card, as a matter of fact, 1 week from tomorrow night in the Omni, right here in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, and he'll be tomorrow night in Atlantic City, and I'll tell you what, the odds are really against Mark Merro right here. I mean, he's a great athlete with a lot of potential, and it's a shame that he's never going to live up to that potential because he's about to get slaughtered by Sid Vicious.
Mark Merro using his quickness for just a few moments, but you can't be quick enough. You can run, but you can't hide against this big man. Vicious, so brutal, and we heard the comments from Flying Brian. I can tell you, Paul, that kid was talking to me, and he was shaking. Not out of fear, as you're going to suppose, but out of anger. He's a young man that will not quit until he gets his measure of revenge against Big Sid Vicious.
Wow!
What a clothesline.
See, that's the whole thing. I'm not saying Flying Brian is a coward. I'll tell you what, at the War Games, he showed me more guts than anybody I've ever seen in my life. But is it guts or stupidity when you try to get revenge against a man that's invincible, invulnerable, indestructible, 6 feet 9 inches, 330 some odd pounds, and the most vicious competitor in the history of World Championship Wrestling?
We'll be seeing Sid Vicious in the danger zone in our second hour here on TBS, as he's got a neck vice on Mark Merro. And you can tell Merro is certainly no junior heavyweight. 251, great condition, ran face first to the canvas by Big Sid Vicious, and Vicious kicks him, trying to cave his ribs in, stomps him all the way outside.
I mean, Flying Brian entered the War Games injured. That's stupidity right there. Showed a lot of guts, but it's stupidity. And now as he's trying to fight his way back up, how can he hope to cope with Sid Vicious? Come on!
Vicious has made a lot of noise about such things as the United States Heavyweight Championship. Lex Luger has him coming at him from all angles. Oh, my goodness! Ribs first across the steel. Vicious extended Merro up above his head.
I want you to take a look at it, and take a look at this, because I don't give a damn about nobody.
I think he said it better than even I could. And that's a real compliment.
Merro being tossed back inside. Vicious is just so brutal. He'll be, as we said, 1 week from tomorrow night in the Omni, right here in Atlanta. Advance tickets at all Ticketmaster outlets. And
say goodnight!
There is the power bomb. No one can withstand that maneuver.
The winner of the match, Sid Vicious.
Well, here come his own personal EMTs. Vicious screaming at them to get the garbage out of the ring, as he calls it.
And that garbage is a 251-pound top competitor who cannot withstand the onslaught of the most awesome machine of destruction in the history of World Championship Wrestling.
Come on, Vicious. That's not called for. Good grief. He's a maniac. Something's got to be done about Sid Vicious. But my question is, who is man enough to do it? Vance. We're going to go now to Gordon Soley in this week's wrestling wrap-up.